Hi guys, welcome to this session on Microsoft Visio. In this module I want to show you how you can use Visio to create a very simple plumbing diagram for your house. So first of all I want to draw a house and I'm going to use the basic shapes to do that. So I'm just going to grab a rectangle, just make that a bit bigger. So this is going to be the base of my house, and then I want a roof. So it's just a representation of a house, so it's not an exact copy, as I'm sure you can see. Just do a little roof, colour this in a little bit, so I'll go for grey, leave the roof blue. Now I want to draw some rooms, and I'm going to use a line tool to do that. So I'm just going to draw straight down like so and straight across, so just have a cross section of the house if you like. Knock the tool off, back to this one. Now I need some equipment, so I'm going to get myself a sink and a bath and a toilet. So I'll go for toilet first. So search for toilet, and then you should have a list of toilets, and I want a side view toilet, so I'm looking for that one. That'll do. And then I'm just going to position that in my house like so. Just knock it down a little bit, and I can leave it blue, that's okay. And then the other side I want a sink, so I'll search for a sink, and again I want a side view sink. Can't find one here. Let's change that to basin, side basin, that'll do, but it's the wrong way around, so I need to flip that. So if I go to position, rotate shapes and flip, that'll do, that one. Move that across to the other side. Now that's okay, and then this room can be the bathroom, so now I need to search for a bath, and I've got a side view bath there, and I'll just put that, I don't want it lined up with that, so I'll just put it there, come down a little bit so it sits. So that's the house. Now I need some pipe work coming in from the mains. So let's do the mains first. If I get rid of this search, get rid of that. If I use a circle, not that big, let's just bring that right down. So let's say that's the waste mains. If I colour that in red for waste, and then another circle, I'll just do Control D to duplicate that, and then change that one to yellow, and that can be the water, or mustard will do. And I'll make that a bit smaller because that'll be a bit smaller, but put that side by side. So they're under the ground. Now I need to do a representation of the ground, so I'll do another rectangle and take it all the way across and down. Not too far, I don't want to go into 2 pages, so just leave it like that and come down. Now this should cover this up, so obviously I need to send this to the back, so send to back, so the pipes to the mains appear there. Now there are stencils and diagrams that are for plumbing. This is for professional plumbers that are going to use the professional diagram tools. I'm just doing a basic line diagram, if you like, of where the pipes go in a house, so it's not a professional representation by any means. I'm sure you can see that. So I'm just going to draw lines for the pipes, and again I'm going to use a line tool. Now I want a line coming in from coming out of the toilet into the waste pipe. So if I just draw it down like that, I want a line coming from there, and it'll go across, and then from there, and then go across. So I'm just letting go of that and going all the way across, and it should connect up. Take that off for a second. Just going to make that line a little bit thicker, so I'll go for that. I need to change the colour of it as well so it stands out a bit more. That's good. And then that one needs to be the same colour, line black. So that's coming out of there, and then I need one coming out of this sink. That needs to be black as well. So they're all coming out into the waste, and this waste will come down a little bit more. Needs to go into that red pipe. So I'll do another line, pick it up at the end there, go across just to there, and then let go and down into the center of that, and then let go, and then back at the top. So that's the waste out. Now you have to have a vent pipe, so I need to draw another line. So what I'll do is, if I've got a straight line somewhere, that one, I'll copy that one, so I'll just do Control D on there, and then use this. So Control D just basically copies the line thickness. So this needs to be the vent that connects into everything, so it comes at the top of the house like so, and then it comes right down to the bottom and connects into the pipe with the rest. So click on line and then connect it up. Might have to come down a little bit, well, that was lucky. So it just goes onto there. Take the line tool off. So that's the waste. Now we have to do the pipes for the water in, and I'm going to colour these yellow. Before I do that, I'm just going to put this, bring this circle forward, bring to front, so it just goes into the top like that. Just tidy it up a little bit. So again, I'm going to use the line tool, and these shapes have all got connection points on them when you move towards them anyhow with a line. Now you could, if you use a connector tool, you see all these little connection points I've got here. So I could use a connector tool and go into, let's go into the side of that. It's coming straight down the side, and colour the line yellow and do the thickness. But the problem with this is then you are messing about with just a little bit thicker, these connections, so these lines, so I'll pull that across a little bit so it comes straight down. Now it's got a line arrow on the end of it. I don't want the arrow, so you need to go into line tools, arrows, and pick a straight line. So it's just a straight line, but that's okay. Now that's gone straight up to the cistern for the toilets, but obviously I need to come off that for the sink and off that for the bath. So again, if I use the connector tool and come in, I'll come from the bath. So it'll be the tap coming down and going onto that line. Now that's gone way off. So I need that to come down, and I need that to come across, so it's in the same line. And again, I need to take the line off, the arrow off, draw a line. It's only going down from there to there. Colour it yellow, and let's just have a quick look at that. Bring that forward. Now that line is a bit fatter than everything else, so I'll put that down so it's the same as everything else. That's okay, I can get away with that, but I'm just showing you the different ways of doing the lines really. So you might be better off just doing your own lines, because the connector tool is trying to snap to the glue points. You can actually take that off and change that, but that's okay for now. If I just come out of this, so you've got your air vent there to your waste. Obviously waste goes to the mains. This is the mains, and that's your input. And I've only done upstairs. Obviously you've got all the stuff downstairs like the kitchen, and if you've got a downstairs toilet, so on and so on. But this is just how you can use basic shapes to create a very simplistic line diagram, if you like, of the flow of your plumbing in a house, in a simple house. So hopefully that was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next one.